Hello everyone, Shaina here. So today I was just looking through the questions that all of you had sent me. So there was one in that I really liked, and I wanted to do that. So the question is, who is your divine counterpart, or your true love, or your soulmate, or your twin flame, whatever label you want to give it? Who is this person? If well, you could have met them, maybe you might not have met them yet. So yeah, please, you know, go ahead and pick a pile. And before that, a lot of you have told me to change my speakers, the microphones. Please be patient. It's going to happen. I have ordered for some new ones, and I hope that till then, the voice is fine. I'm kind of literally speaking aloud right now, but well, it's okay. So I think another couple of days I should get my speakers, and then I hope that things are fine. Okay, so right, back to our question: who is your divine counterpart? Who is your true love? So in front of you are three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Pile number one is the obsidian, pile number two is the amethyst, and pile number three is the lapis lazuli. Okay, so please pause the video and let's begin. Alright, so pile number one with the obsidian. Who is your true love? Beyond the threshold of fear. Unfinished symphony. Four of swords. The high priestess. Compassion. And shapeshifter. Okay. So let's see, what is this person, your true love, all about? Very first thing that is really attracting me here is this high priestess card. Okay, so your beloved, your true love, your divine counterpart is somebody who's very I feel very intuitive, very I'm getting the sense of someone maybe, a little, a lot higher up in the religious or spiritual ranks, because high priestess is generally, a priestess. So someone who's like very advanced spiritually, or someone who's, kind of in a kind of high position in some religious or spiritual order. Okay, or it could even be somebody coming from, a pretty ancient and um, a pretty ancient legacy is what I'm getting here. So it's like this person is someone who comes from from a lineage, a royal lineage, maybe someone from a very um, well-known family, or very well recognized family, or they themselves are well recognized, because I'm really getting attracted to this card here. It's like people come to them. People come to them for advice. People come to them for, you know, any kind of suggestions or guidance or paths. So maybe they're healers, maybe they're guides, maybe they're motivational speakers, maybe they're, I don't know, just somebody who is very wise, profoundly wise. Because High Priestess card in the tarot means wisdom, it means wisdom from the soul. Okay, so this person has either reached very spiritual vibe, I'm getting. So either they've reached, or they're very ascended in the soul, or they've reached that kind of a position in their career or something like that, where people actually come to them for advice. So if you look at this card, if so this is this card, there is a person coming to this one to actually, kind of bow down or ask for advice or something like that. So this person is someone very important, is what I'm getting. So even if it doesn't have a spiritual tinge to it, although High Priestess always generally does a religious, spiritual sort of thing. But even if they don't come from that kind of a line, there is something important about this person, very deeply important person. Okay, someone who commands respect, someone who commands allegiance. Okay, now, with that, I pair that up with the compassion card, and I feel that maybe because they are, at this position, this is a person who has a lot of compassion for people, for, yeah, just someone with a soul full of compassion. I feel this person with this card here, I feel this person has gone through a lot of trials and tribulations and literally risen up to become this ascended soul, or this higher, or developed a sort of higher mind, after going through this process of extreme tribulations in their life. Because I mean, I'm seeing like a forest here, and they have traveled such a long road, and it's literally like near collapse. They were near collapse, and then, somehow, life brought them up again. So yeah, this has been a person who has taken, who's had a lot of ups and downs in life, lot of downs more than ups, I would say. Yeah, and I feel that, they have a lot of protection of angels and guides and everything, because, or God, because they've had to make some massive transformations, major changes, major soul shifts. So yeah, I mean, I can keep channeling this, but I feel that this person has gone through a lot, and because of this burning, because of these constant tests, they have become a person who is very compassionate overall. And that's probably the reason why people come to them, because they have gone through so much that they can impart wisdom to people at this point. Yeah, so that's another thing. Now, the third thing that I'm seeing here is beyond the threshold of fear. This person is someone who has gone through this, tough journey, and come out the other end. And so their fear factor is very less. They've already faced all the demons that, people can face in life. This is a very bold person. This is a person who's fearless. I'm sure even before they faced the tribulations, fear was less. I mean, nowhere do I see fear energy over here. I feel this person is someone who's fearless, because they see the light. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They have the knowledge of the light. They have They could be deeply spiritual or deeply philosophical or something like that. There's some very strong core to this person, unshakable. This person is unshakable. Okay, right. Now, coming to the shapeshifter card, all right, I feel once again it kind of lines up with all this because I feel that shapeshifters' light attributes are skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Yeah. So this person can see various points of view. This person could seriously could be like a healer or someone who is who's into therapy, counseling, because they can understand, they have the compassion enough to understand another person's point of view. So this person can see, like, can navigate, all levels of, perception and consciousness. And also with this card, what I'm getting is that this person is someone who, if you look at it at a slightly spiritual level, I feel this person is also very psychic, intuitive, or perceptive. All right, because this person can literally, like, you know, uh, go up and down in dimensions and levels and consciousness, and then I pair it up with beyond the threshold card. It's like literally they go up to the light, they go up to a dimension where they can see the light, and then they come back down to give that knowledge to people. They have these angels and guides surrounding them. I mean, if you actually look at this card here, there is a angel, looking down upon them. So it looks to me like this person is somebody who, who has a lot of support from the spiritual realm, because they are somebody who has taken a very tough road, very capable person, very knowledgeable person, very skillful person. But because of all of that, they've had a bit of a tough, maybe, all of this has been acquired because they've had this tough journey in their life. It's possible they've even had it through lifetimes now. And that's why, to ease this burden, I think there is a lot of help from the spiritual realm. This person understands, like, just about everyone. There's a very, mm, how do I say, prophet, or like someone who is a leader, like someone who leads people, someone who creates followers amongst people, because they have so much spiritual energy. It draws people in like moths to a flame. That's what I'm getting. Now, when I look at this unfinished symphony card, I have a feeling there is something in their life, and I am getting a very strong vibe of love. All right, this person has reached a certain level. Yes, they're very important. They're very well known. They're probably even famous. Okay, but they're lonely. They're very lonely people. I don't see anybody with them right now. And there is, like, their life seems to be like an unfinished symphony. Okay, because they don't have a partner, they don't have a love yet, right? Or it's possible this person has been a loner, because in no card do I actually see, um, you know, any kind of support, as a matter of fact, except from maybe the spiritual world. I'm really not seeing anyone, around this person. It's been a very lonely road for this person, and they just, I don't think they are the types who, they're so perceptive, so wise, that they wouldn't like to, I think, what do you call it? I don't think they'd like to experiment too much in their romantic life. I think they've led a pretty single and kind of ascetic life. But somewhere they understand that, they understand that there's something incomplete in their life. There's something incomplete, and the symphony is unfinished. The symphony will finish only when there is a partner with them. Okay. I also feel this person is very lonely at the moment. With the Four of Swords, I'm getting that, oh, I'm sorry. With the Four of Swords, I'm getting that this person is, I don't know, I just have a feeling that, so I'm now going into the side of what they feel, about love. Okay. I feel this person has been resting, maybe because they've gone through such a tough road, that they're currently resting, recuperating, healing, you know. And it's at a very remote place somewhere where they have no disturbance and they just need to heal, okay? But this person's very lonely at the moment, very lonely. They are the sense I'm getting here is that they have realized that they now need to have support, have some light at the end of the tunnel for themselves, because all of this has been done, I think, at a certain cost, at a certain price, and they've come up, the ladder. They've risen up the ranks. They're doing really well, but they've done it all alone. I don't know why, but I'm getting a sense from this file that this person has done everything alone, and now the realization is dawning that they need love in their life too, and they are not a person who's going to settle for anything less. They want the love, the absolute divine counterpart, you know and so I feel they're in this lonely state because possibly they haven't met you, because in this file I don't know. I mean, I do sense somewhere that there has been a meeting for some of you, and for some of you, maybe there has not been. Okay? For some of you, I feel there has been a meeting, but there is distance. All right? I do feel that maybe this person might be either more mature, older, wiser, in many ways from you. Okay, you might be somebody that might go to them for advice, for healing, for whatever. So right now I feel this person's lonely, their symphony is unfinished, and they're looking for the right partner. They're looking for you. Okay, and if they've already met you, then they are treating you like, I don't know, I'm getting a very soft vibe here. They're probably treating you very delicately because this is something precious to them. This is something like, I literally have this feeling like you're like a butterfly to them, and that's how they're going to treat you that delicately. This person's going to treat you like a treasure, because you are the light at the end of their tunnel. No matter how brave they have been, no matter what they have achieved in their life, you are the person. No matter what you are, what your rank is, what your position is, how you look like, it doesn't matter to this person. This person sees your soul, and that's all they need. And once I have a very strong sense that once this person sees you, they will know immediately. You might not, but they will know immediately that this is their person. And they will always there's a sense of like a relationship of, like being a caretaker, nurturer, protector, and lover. So there is this protective vibe I'm getting from this person's side. I don't think this person, is the types who will get angry or irritated too soon, because I feel that, they are very mature. They know points of view. They know it. But they are healing as of now. They are healing. Now, physically, how would they be like? I feel physically this person has an amazing body structure. Like everything is very proportionate, and it's not because they've worked out on it or something. It's just something very natural because they kind of are aligned to things which are very natural in their life. They eat right very naturally, okay, because it comes like that to them. I feel they'll be tall, and I feel they'll be very proportionate somehow. I have a feeling with this card, very proportionate and very glamorous. Something about this card is telling me that this person, like when you look at them, you would think that, oh wow, I mean, like that is gorgeous. Okay, this just, it might not be the looks only, it's just this aura about this person. It's very, um, what I'm getting is that it's very radiant. There's a radiance, there's a glow about these people because internally these people are so um, they're so confident, they're so bold, they're so out there, they're so open. I'm getting like fire sign vibes in this, very strong fire sign vibes. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, rising or moon or sun. Very magnetic personalities. That's the word I'm getting. Very charismatic, very magnetic, very noticeable. You can't help but notice them. Because it's quite evident because they do have people looking up to them, so it's pretty obvious they're important people and they look it. They embody it. They embody attraction, magnetic, charismatic personality. I also feel that, there might be times when they look tired, because they're so much out and about, giving themselves to people, advising people, that I think at times they just tend to overgive, and they might get tired. And that's where you step in because, you know, um, you are the person who would give them the nourishment, the nurturing that they need. You are their light, and they are the rest of the people's light. So this is typically, that kind of a vibe I'm getting from this person. Now, what else? What else? I don't know. There's a sense of longing that this person has. I really don't know if you guys have met, and if you've met, maybe you are at a distance because I'm getting a lot of longing and pining and waiting. So I don't know if this person has met you, but I feel that this person watches you. With this shapeshifter card, I feel they have either some telepathic contact or they watch you on social media, and there is this sense of waiting for the right time to approach you. I feel, yeah, for a lot of people, I feel either it's like this person, both of you know each other already and you're waiting for the right time, and so this person's waiting and pining, or you don't know this person, but this person knows you or is aware of you somewhere mentally or telepathically, and watches you, waits for you. And even if they are not aware, there is a sense they have that, that you are there, that there is somebody for them, that the universe is going to send them somebody. So this person's very realized. They know that, you know that you that they will meet you. For people who have not met this person, I feel this person knows that you might come to them as one of their clients, or I don't know, someone who takes advice from them, and they'll just know immediately that you are the one. And till then, they wait, they long, they pine, they wait, but they are, um, but they're fine till then. They're fine because they are people who are very advanced, I feel. I'm really not getting any negative traits or vibes in this. Probably, maybe this person might be a little too daring at times, maybe a little too passionate in their causes, but otherwise, I'm really not getting any negative vibe here. This person is a very evolved person, very mature, evolved, genuinely loving person, and they love not just one person. Of course, the love they have for you is a different kind, but they are the kind of people who, when they love with their complete heart. Whether it's friends or colleagues or parents, whatever relationship they are in, this person gives it 100%. Okay, so this is a very reliable partner. This is a partner who might be slightly traditional. I also feel that they are traditional. Okay, so I don't think they're the fun and that kind, maybe a tad bit serious at times, I feel. Okay, but yeah, they're traditional, but this person's got a very big heart, very big heart, a very beautiful person actually. So yeah, pile number one, this is what I'm seeing for who your love was. And seriously, it's a very beautiful energy that I just got from this file. It's amazing. Now let's go to pile number two, which is the amethyst. The dissolving light. Excuse the noise, please. Four of Cups. The World. Happy, happy. Slave. And Sanctuary. Okay guys, I don't know who is watching my piles, but all my all my piles seems to have high vibes. Okay. Anyways, so we saw in pile one that that person was like a very ascended soul, a high priest, high priestess. Now this one is a light being, is someone who is very, very ascended, like kind of, I feel literally like dissolved into source. I seriously don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go a little lower now. So this person, your beloved, pile number two, I think right now this person is a bit discontent in life. Okay, it's like nothing seems to make sense to them right now. They are in their sanctuary. They're trying to heal. They're trying to you know, trying to get the spark back in life, because I don't know, maybe something happened or maybe nothing's happening and life is just, at a standstill, and they keep dreaming of the time when, things were better or something like that. So something's happened here. Maybe they used to have a very happy life where everything was fulfilled and they had everything, and then something happened, and so it's come to this. Or it's possible that this person is by nature someone who um aspires to be very high, aspires to high things, okay, to very big goals. And that's the reason why nothing in life right now is really fitting for this person. It's not coming up to their expectations, and they've just kind of retreated, inside. I don't think they're meeting too many people right now or something. They're trying to heal from something because they don't seem very happy in life. This person doesn't seem very happy in life. They're trying to manifest. What the sense I'm getting is that, this person's kind of withdrawn, and they're trying to manifest something in their life right now. What they want, what will make them content. This is a very strong manifestor energy. Because with this dissolving light and the world card, there is a sense of raw power with this person. This person can do whatever it is that they want, they can manifest in their life. Okay, now with the slave card, it says surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So, yeah, this is brilliant. This is definitely the magician energy. This is definitely a person who knows the ins and outs of manifestation. Okay, and they know that once you give your intention to the universe, you need to surrender completely. I think that's what they're doing. They have, and I get a very strong sense that, this pile's person has actually asked for the highest love, and which is you, right? They have asked the universe for the highest love, and they have surrendered. They're not thinking about it. They're not constantly, you know, um, constantly thinking, when is it gonna happen, how is it gonna happen, is it gonna happen? No, this person has moved on, with complete trust and surrender to the universe, that this is going to happen, right? They're in their, and then, once they've done that, they're now, living their life in a very very easy way. As a matter of fact, there is a sense of um, happiness to this person. This person is a happy person. I mean, probably at least to the world they show that. Okay, I sense a happy face. I sense this person meeting people, traveling a lot, embracing all cultures. I'm seeing a lot of colors here. Okay, so this person is someone who's like the life of the party, I feel. Somebody who's going to be very jovial, very someone who kind of makes you want to laugh, or makes your heart feel a little less weary, you know. This person is a burst of light. This person is literally, someone who brings light to people's lives. They might be someone very popular wherever they are, whichever group or community or location, wherever they are. This person is someone who will be the center of attention, because that's their personality. It's very vibrant. This person's has got a very vibrant personality. They don't show this side of them, the Four of Cups and the Sanctuary. Okay, they do need to recharge before they go out there, and their recharge comes from surrendering to the divine. There's something very wise about this person, okay, internally wise, and they don't show that to the world. So when you meet them, probably, they are going to be somebody who's going to be probably surrounded by people, mm, partying, moving around, talking, being bubbly, or the life of the party, basically. This person would always have people around them. But please don't be intimidated. There is a side to them which is deeply wise and deeply powerful. Very powerful. I'm getting power here, okay? I'm getting joy and power. Now, I also feel with the World card, I feel this person might be somebody who lives either in different locations, so they're traveling all the time, or they are from a mixed kind of culture, or um, they might be someone who lives in another place altogether, a different culture altogether. But they are people who embrace all cultures. This person makes no, there's no distinguishing thing for this person. This person is not at all conservative or traditional. This person is out there. This person is like for the world to see. Okay, they embrace everyone. They embrace different shades of people, cultures, genders, locations. This person is like all around um, acceptor, someone who accepts. Yeah. I'm also seeing with this dissolving light, I feel this person's someone who's very inspiring, whatever they're doing, in whichever field they're doing this. This person is someone who inspires people because, they just have that air about them, that happiness, that joy, that ability to get people out of their darkness. This person is very, very inspiring. People want to be like them. And I really feel that, this person makes people kind of, after meeting them, people start thinking about, you know, how they are leading their lives, what can they change to become like that? What is there for them to be discontent about? Life is about enjoying, and I'm sure this person's philosophy is that, it's a short life, so enjoy yourself. That is the sense I'm getting over here, and it comes from a very it comes from a very, very powerful place. I feel, a very wise place, that this person knows that after doing your best, okay, the the last step towards reaching your goal or happiness is to surrender. Surrender and be happy. Just be happy. You'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get your goal. Whatever you ask the universe, you'll get that goal. And I sense that this person has, a very deep faith and trust in their beliefs, in a higher power. Please excuse the dog. I have a little puppy and she barks a lot. She has a barking problem. Anyways, so I was saying. So, this person is very inspiring, very endearing. Um, this person also, okay, now when I come to the looks part of it, I feel that this person is very um, I'm getting, once again, I mean, I am getting a magnetic personality. Um, but I think this person looks thoughtful when you first meet them. I feel this person looks thoughtful. They look very glamorous and radiant and magnetic, but also there is a side to them which will not open up so quickly. Okay, it's not going to open up that quickly. They are going to be thinkers. So yeah, I feel, yeah. So I was saying there's this double sort of shade to this personality. So sometimes you'd see them, being in the mood of the moment, being very happy, surrounded by people, talking, laughing. But at other times, you might just see them withdrawn, quiet. A tinge of unpredictability here. Looks wise, I feel this person's going to be very good looking. I don't know why. I just feel, aquiline features, big eyes, possibly, very pretty eyes, I feel. A kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting like a painting. Like, if it's a lady, she's going to be beautiful. If it's a guy, he's going to be very handsome. I mean, in terms of their face, I think the features, there's just something about this person's looks that, the world finds attractive. It's literally like this person can be, it's possible this person could be in the beauty business also, because I'm seeing this with the dissolving light. Could be a celeb, if if not that high, could be somebody who is recognized for their beauty in whatever field they are in. Beauty as in, their attractiveness of the physical body of features. I really feel they're quite perfect in terms of their looks. I really feel that. Um, perfect in terms of their features, perfect in terms of their body, very, there's glamour to this person. I think pile number one, people had this magnetic sort of personality. This person has glamour. Like, no wonder they're so popular. They're very popular people because of that reason. Now, I feel that, this person, like I said, in terms of their search for love, I did say that they've given their intention out to the universe, and now they've just surrendered, and they know that the universe is going to get, the love into their life. They just have this very deep inner sense of knowing that, you are going to come into their life, and it's going to be very happy. It's like their world will be fulfilled. They will be complete. They will have all colors of the rainbow in their life once, they meet you. And if you've met them, this person is extremely grateful and happy. They're glowing like a, like 100 watt bulb, and their personality is going to change. I also feel for some of you, it's like this person was a certain way before they met you, and once they surrendered and met you, and the universe brought you to them, this person has like launched off like a rocket. Their feet aren't touching, the ground. Literally, it's literally like that. Okay, because this person is so happy that, you are in their life. They've always wanted someone like you. They were probably, past relationships just didn't, like make them buzz or make them spark like you do. This person is someone whose life has radically changed after you have come. So this person has deep, deep love. I'm seeing soul spark here, and this person is going to be loving you from the soul. This is a decided soul vibe here, a definite soul vibe here. And it seems to me like this person is very powerful as well, so they have literally they are the ones who have manifested you in their life. And that is why they're so happy that they could do that, because there's a sense of power here, that they've actually manifested this, and they feel complete having you in their life. And they are forever grateful. They are forever going to be trusting the universe. And that's where this joy comes from. That's where they tend to give to people. That's where they have so much joy and exuberance, to give to people. And even if they have not met you, I just feel there's just this optimism about this person. Okay, very, very innocent and very childlike vibe I'm getting from this. Powerful but childlike. Okay, there's just something about this person, and obviously absolutely gorgeous, I feel. Of course, beauty lies in the light, in the eyes of the beholder. But I do feel this is a person who would be attractive to all kinds of, cultures, people, etc. Okay, so with pile number 2, this is what I'm getting. And now we'll go to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is the Lapiz lazuli. So the first one is sacred union. Mediator. Two of Wands. The Hermit. The Fates. And Choice. Interesting pile. What is pile number 3's person all about? Yeah, so what I'm getting is that pile number 3's true love So this person is a bit of a hermit, okay? This person does not like to mix around too much. They like to be by themselves, and they like to, there is a quality of this person believing that fate is going to get, whatever is fated is going to come to them. All right. So there has been a very strong vibe I'm getting that this person's always believes that, you know, fate is the thing that makes life run. They are not too much, believers of free will, I feel. And so they just, they keep being in their own shell. They are people who are reserved. They don't talk too much. They like to introspect. They probably, are into meditation or think. They're thinkers, philosophers, I feel. This person is a thinker or a philosopher. The deep thinking vibe I'm getting. And then there's this fate card mixed with it. So I feel that this person is a person who knows when to quit. you know if something's not happening, this person knows that it's better to surrender to a higher power, to fate, when to make things right. So I'm getting that that's what this person has been all about. And now at this point I feel this person is at some turning point. I don't know what that is. I do feel that this person has a very strong yearning for love at this point with the sacred union. Okay, they, I think, are at a crossroads where it's like, should I go the way of, marrying because it's the right time, the traditional way, or the way other people do it? Or should I wait for, true love? Should I wait for the person? So this person is right now in that kind of a, you know, um, push and pull dynamic at this point. Um, and I think, there is a choice to be made, right? With this pile, the energy I'm sensing is that it's a kind of touch and go situation. It's possible that if this person makes a choice to go the way of tradition, or society, they might just get married, or stay married. If they're already in a marriage, then they might just stay married in an unfulfilling marriage. Okay, and maybe you might meet them, somewhere along the way, and they're already booked. Okay, um, for the other part, if they choose to get out of something unfulfilled, I feel that that will be the time this sacred union is going to happen with you. So this is a bit of a touch and go situation in terms of actual physical union. You will meet this person, you will love this person, they will love you, but whether you'll stay with them or not is up to this person's choice, because this person is facing a choice right now, and that could affect your union at this point. There could be a number of scenarios here. I'm just giving you an example. And this person is thinking very, very much about their future as of now, at this point. How is this decision that they're going to take going to affect their fate in the future? And they're deeply in the. I sense from this file that this person has already met you. I seriously sense that. For some people, maybe not, and this kind of a replication might happen when you do meet this person. But for most people, I feel this person has, you have met them, and because of this choice they have to make, it is possible this person is a little withdrawn. It's a person, they are thinking about this big turning point in their life that has come up, and what road to choose from here. Should they take the road less traveled? Should they take the road which is more tried and tested? This person is, going to, is is going to be at this point when they meet you, or if you've already met them, this is what they're going through. Now this person, I feel, like I said, I told you, this is a very quiet, introspective person who believes in fate. So till now, I think they have not had too many opportunities to, um, you know, um, have choices, important choices that they have had to make. They've kind of just gone with the flow, kind of not taking responsibility for their choices, saying that, okay, though, this was fate, what do I do about that, right? But now the universe is teaching this person that the power does lie in your hands, the power does lie in your hands. And so this person is going through a massive upheaval. There's a big change going on in your person's life, and they are possibly quiet, withdrawn, or not in communication because of that reason. Okay. Now, I do feel that this person with the mediator card says the light attributes, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. Yeah, so this person is a typical, mediator, negotiator. This person doesn't like conflict. And that's exactly what the universe is bringing to them, because sometimes conflict paves way for a better, higher future, a more happier future. It's better. So this is the more safe person, rather better safe than sorry kind of person. So this person maybe is in a profession also like that. I sense maybe somebody who's, who is a mediator of sorts. It could be anything. It could be in the corporate world, could be a lawyer, could be a HR person, or just by nature, a person who I'm getting the card of temperance here, someone, or Libra. Okay, this person might be a Libra, and I'm sensing, either air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or I'm sensing earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is very grounded, very grounded. They take the tried and tested path. Mostly they have taken that tried and tested path here. Okay, and so this person might be somebody who, likes to put out fires, take the middle way, take the easier way, that sort of a thing. And um, so this person's, going to, it's kind of led a very safe life. And now I think with you meeting them, and this is a card number 19 here, so that's a 10. Okay, this is like their world explodes. The attraction that they would have, or you both would have towards each other, is going to be so intense that this person has to change out of this template. You have been brought into this person's life to change their belief system, to crack their foundation. And I really wish the person takes, the path which is for their happiness rather than the tried and tested path. I really hope that happens, because this is a very big turning point in their soul evolution as well. Okay, now I feel that this person, looks wise, I think would be a bit conservative in probably the way they look. They're not flamboyant. Um, they probably dress conservatively. They tend to talk less. They are definite loners. But this person has this smoldering sexuality or smoldering sensuality about them. It's like once you get to know this person, you cannot help but be attracted. Something about this person. Maybe it is, the way they talk, or the way they relate to you, I feel. So something about this person which, like once you know them, you cannot help but be attracted to this person. I sense that this person might have a lean build somewhere, and someone who just likes to stay away from the crowd. You would not really immediately notice a person like that, in a crowd. But once you start connecting with this person, you just can't look away. This is that kind of person. Okay. Um, what else? I really feel that I'm getting that, this person needs to recognize that this is a sacred relationship. I feel that this person is so earthy so set in the worldly template that they just don't recognize, that they can live this life of pure passion and love. The passion has been missing from this person's life. You are going to bring passion into their lives. They've been living a very average, ordinary sort of existence, and they were okay with it. I don't think there was anything wrong in their life. It was just going on. There was nothing, major. There was no major down. There was no major up either. It was just very normal. And then I think meeting you changed the whole template. You kind of, launched a bomb in their lives. And now they're just sitting and thinking, oh my God, I thought life is just going to be like this. It's going to continue at a leisurely, normal, neutral pace. And now look what happened. And so you have put them in this thought process of changing their lives, and then they're going to be thinking about their future a lot. And with this card, Two of Wands facing the sacred union and not facing the fates, I am very sure that, at least I'm not very sure, of course, but because everybody has their free will, but I'm pretty certain this person's going to choose the sacred union, the road less traveled. Okay, but you need to wait till then. You would need to wait till then, because this person is at a crossroads. They're needing to choose. This is the choice card here. They're needing to choose this. They're thinking about it with the Hermit. Okay, so this person is someone who is like that, is what I'm getting. Okay, so pile number 3, I wish you really the very best. Please don't chase. Let the person figure it out. It is not just for your soul evolution, it is for theirs as well. And if not at this point, at some other point this union will happen, because it's a destined union. It's as simple as that. Okay, if not now, someday it will happen. But generally sacred unions are supposed to be like this. They're supposed to be tough. They're supposed to make a person go inside and ask, whatever beliefs they had or held till now, were they right? It kind of totally radically transforms the person. And your person's going through that. Maybe because you are in union right now, or maybe you know each other right now. So, okay, and if you don't, for people who don't, I think this is going to happen when they meet that person, when they meet their divine counterpart. So what you need to do at that point is to let them be. I want you to be like the mediator at that point. Just let them be, let them figure it out. Be patient. Don't be irritable. Don't fight. Because this is a very big lesson to learn. It's not easy choosing. It's not easy choosing a normal life and going towards, chasing your passion. People call people who chase their passion very foolish, right? So, I of course don't believe that, but because I myself chase my passions. But the thing is that your person needs to, understand this. And they could choose anything, please be prepared. They could choose anything, but I sense with this Two of Wands looking into sacred union, they will choose you. Okay, and then it's going to be sacred union. I mean, what else do I say about that? It's going to be an explosion of union. It's going to be stars and sparkles. Okay, so pile number 3, with that I'm going to end this reading, and I hope you meet your counterparts soon. And if you've already met them, amazing, tell me about it. I'd love to know. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.